Allegations involving Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis raising brand new questions tonight. This is The Six. I'm Sean Gables.
And I'm Blair Miller. She's accused of an improper relationship with a fellow prosecutor, and she's being ordered to appear at his divorce proceedings. Nathan Wade is the special prosecutor hired by Willis's office to help in the case against Donald Trump. And the accusations could mean trouble for that case. Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon is live tonight outside Cobb County Superior Court.
Doug, the summons requesting Willis's testimony was served just hours before a Trump co-defendant filed the motion alleging that there was a romantic relationship.
Right, safe to say it has been a very busy week in this case. Now, those allegations include things like Willis's office paying Wade over $1 million over the course of his 3 years on this case, and that the two took lavish vacations together in that time period. And we suspect that a lot of this came from divorce filings from Nathan Wade's case, which he filed just a day after he was given this job as special prosecutor. So we tried to get them because that report that was filed on Monday includes no concrete evidence. But this was all we could find. When we went to the clerk's office in Cobb County Superior today, this was just it. The single piece of paper saying that his divorce case has actually been sealed since February of 2022. Attorneys today tell us that is highly unlikely for divorce cases. A loan document indicating special prosecutor Nathan Wade's divorce case is sealed from public view is all we could get from Cobb County Superior Court. On Wednesday, reporters trickled into the clerk's office trying to get a hold of the divorce documents that could confirm the shocking allegations filed by a defendant in the Georgia election indictment. Divorce proceedings are a highly unusual thing to seal, multiple attorneys told Atlanta News First. But the divorce paperwork seems to be the basis for defendant Michael Roman's filing, claiming his charges should be dropped because Willis and Wade were involved in a romantic relationship while Wade was in the employ of Willis's office and leading the prosecution of the indictment. Also this week, District Attorney Fani Willis was served a subpoena to testify in Wade's divorce case.
I'm pretty sure that she feels she has nothing to hide, so she's going to go ahead and testify.
Attorney J. Edward Chip says whatever Willis says in her testimony could be used by Roman's attorneys to fight his charges.
I think it's a creative legal maneuver. You don't see this every day in which a person says this person had a romantic relationship, so therefore the case in chief is invalid. But hey, if it works, it works.
And so it is highly unlikely. A lot of attorneys that we talked to told us that the case and the charges against Roman will get dismissed as he is asking over these allegations. They tell me what is more likely is that this case could get removed from Willis's possession and removed from Fulton County altogether and be given to another jurisdiction. We're in Cobb County. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.
Let's rock on the mic. What's up, everybody? And you are listening to the best of the Media Mike Radio Show. I am your host, the Media Mike Speaks, sponsored by New Justice Media, where we are the voice of the everyday citizen. The time is now 28 minutes past the hour here in the Lone Star State. So let's get to it before it is too late. All right, good people. Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow YouTubers, if things could not get any worse, it just did for DA Fani Willis. As you saw in the video, DA Fani Willis has to appear in the divorce proceedings of her alleged lover, prosecutor Nathan Wade. Now, it is my understanding that divorce decrees are a matter of public record. You can just type in the name, the maiden name or married name, and voila. But in this case, Mr. Nathan Wade's divorce decree was sealed. Why? What does he have to hide? Now, DA Fani Willis has come out to cry racism based on her decisions to appoint Mr. Nathan Wade as a special prosecutor of the case against Donald Trump. What? Really? It looks like you are getting desperate, Fani. That's not good coming from a district attorney. Now, DA Fani Willis went on the defense to defend herself by attending a local church and reading a letter. And she goes on to say she wrote to God this week in which she said felt unworthy of the job. Lord, even right now, I continue to feel unworthy of the honor, she said as she read the letter while appearing to get choked up. DA Fani Willis goes on to say a divorced single mom who doesn't belong to the right social groups, doesn't necessarily come from the right family, doesn't have the right pedigree. The assignment was just too high for lowly me, unquote. Okay, all right now. Now this is the sympathy pity party. DAs are supposed to be strong. They're supposed to stand and face their adversary. I don't know what this is. And furthermore, to DA Fani Willis, why would you choose someone with so little experience? How is this racism? Things that make you go, You see, good people, it appears she, Miss Fani Willis, is not handling things well. As she is an attorney, she should know to keep her mouth shut. And to go to the church to gain favor and support, okay, which I somewhat understand. However, one must ask the question, is this the right move? I believe Miss Fani is using identity politics to get out of being held accountable. Word of advice, DA Fani Willis, save it for the courtroom. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.
I'll understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.